What are you thirsty for? Happy Thirsty Thursday on a Friday. I know I'm a day late. It's a crazy week here with pastoring and church things because it's just the busiest week of the whole year. It's Christmas week with just a few days out from the big day being upon us. Everyone is busy getting their gifts ready. Everyone's busy traveling to get to family events and to see people and to catch up with friends and to max out their credit cards all at the same time, right? And it's a crazy season. It really is a crazy season with so many other things that distract us from the reason for the season. We hear that a lot. Remember the reason for the season. And I think we all arguably can say the reason for the season is Jesus Christ, right? The reason for the season is to worship Jesus, not to buy all these things and to get caught up in the events and the details and whatever you want to call it. We say, remember the season. Remember the reason for the season, and it's Jesus, right? But I want to remind us that really the true reason for this season is you. The true reason for the season is all about you. That doesn't make any sense, though, because, again, we understand the reason of the season to be Jesus. It's not about us. We need to push all of our wants and desires to the side and focus on Jesus, right? But we also have to remember, what's the reason Jesus came to this earth in the first place? Why did Jesus, the Son of God, come to this earth humbly as a servant to die on our behalf? It's because our tendency is to be separated from the Lord. Our tendency is to be caught up in sin and to live in isolation from God and from other people. We're damaged. We're hurt. There's a lot of stuff that just gets in the way for us truly being everything that God designed us to be. And a lot of that comes back to sin. And so, really, at the end of the day, the ultimate reason for this season is to remember that Christ came to this earth so he could live among us, right? God with us. His name is Emmanuel. So he could live with us and then die a death that he didn't deserve and to overcome the power of the grave to be risen again, so that we may be unleashed to live lives fully embedded in his presence, fully empowered to do good works because we are crafted by his design and we are filled with his spirit and we can live an entirely new life because of what he did on the cross and how he overcome that. So may this season be a reminder that there is more to this life than your sin, and that Jesus truly did come to renew you, to give you the gift of a new life. May we live in the freedom for Jesus' reason for this season.